Today we are doing an experiment on erosion. We have 3 different bottles with 3 different land types. The first type is just soil, the next one is soil with rocks on top of it, and the last one is soil with grass growing from it. All 3 bottles have the exact same type of soil. We have a jug over here which represents rain. Today we are going to pour our rain on top of our soil and see what impact it has. You will see whether erosion occurs and what impact it has when we place different type of things on top of soil. Will it help the land from eroding? Now you might ask before we do this experiment why this is important. Well, this is important because our soil is eroding all over the world and we need soil to grow plants. So although we can do with a little bit of erosion, we can't have too much, otherwise we won't have anything to plant our plants on and therefore we won't have food or trees. So let's see what happens. The first one is just the soil. We're looking at this container down here and seeing how clear the water is. Can you see that? As you can see, the water is very murky and the majority of the soil did come out. Now the next one. As you can see, the water is slightly clearer, or actually a lot clearer, and has very little soil or bark. Now let's see what happens in our last one. Hopefully the roots will encase the soil and prevent any erosion from happening. Let's take a look. As you can see, the water gradually becomes clearer. So our findings show that when the grass grows in the soil, the roots hold the soil together. Our next bottle shows that the rocks actually do quite a good job of holding the soil together as well. However, not as good as the grass and the roots do. And our last one shows that when soil is not supported or encased by roots or other objects such as rocks or bark, it becomes quite watery and begins to erode.